Good day. If you have watched my previous video about static linking DLL, I've shown you how to export basic function like addition and subtractions from your DLL, and I showed you also how to link statically your DLL into another project, a console application project. So this time I'm going to show you how to use your runtime dynamic DLL and how to link it from another project. So let's say I'm going to create a console application project. Okay, dynamic linking. Okay, gonna just put it in project. Okay, so here I'm gonna add IO stream for uh, just for testing, and I'm gonna add very important header, which is Windows header. Windows data. So I will be able to get a handle from my DLL. So here I'm gonna get the instance of my DLL. Let's say lib call load library function load library, and it takes long pointer constant string if I remember. So we're gonna get this from text macro, and let's say dll.dll. Okay, and since we have a handle, we're gonna check if lib is not null, then else not load, uh, cannot load dll, dll.dll. Okay, perfect. Now the thing, since I don't have the path here of my DLL, I'm gonna just copy paste it to my dynamic linked project. Okay, gonna just property. We're gonna start dynamic linking. I go here, open File Explorer, uh, DLL release, copy this project, put it here. Okay, for now, and I'm gonna get the header functions, path, uh, properties, C++ general, dynamic project directory, one level up, DLL, DLL. That seems okay. Okay, so gonna function. Sorry, function. Very good. Okay, now the thing is I try to get a handle from that. So I'm gonna use a function pointer. If you're not familiar with that, I'm probably gonna create another video about this subject. So function pointer is just a simple pointer that hold memory address of function instead of a class or any data. So this time I'm gonna have a pointer to that function to add function and sub function. So let's create a type definition of our function pointer that's gonna return double, and the syntax is something like this. Let's say pointer is gonna take an argument of double and double. There you go. Okay, and here what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a pointer to add function called to cast ptr, and I'm gonna call a function proc address, get proc address. There you go. And this function take pointer of lib of instance, so it's gonna take this pointer and the name of the functions. Okay, before going further, in C++ support function name overloading by using a name mangling That means the compiler can create a function name in object file by exact name here, add or sub. To do that, you have to write something like this, extern C, and to put this inside the bracket. Okay, and we're gonna compile this. Sounds good. And now we can do something like this. So we're gonna have a pointer of lib of our instance and get the exact name of the function. Okay, and same thing here. We're gonna create another pointer sub prepcast tr. I hope you're familiar with casting. Otherwise, I'm gonna probably do another video on that. Proc address here lib and sub function sub. And here we're gonna do our testing. So if add is not null and let's say sub is not null, then we can do our testing. Enter first number. Okay, here, sorry. Go. Okay, now get user input. Now hope this is gonna work. Add result will be something like this. We're gonna call our function pointer and specify the argument I, A, and B. We're good. Next will be same thing. Sub this time. Sub B. So this is a runtime linking. As you see here, we're checking if the DLL is available, and from there we process to get a handle from get proc address, get the function pointer to that hold memory address of add and sub. So let's try this. So there you go. First number, let's say 100, 254, and second 100, 285. And there you go. Add result will be 539 and the sub result is minus 31. So that's what we did. We linked it dynamically our project to DLL, our DLL. There you go. Hope you enjoyed and see you next video.